Dear students, in this unit we will talk about the topic of seed dispersal in plants. Now, seed dispersal is actually the movement or spread or transport of seeds away from the parent plant. Now, plants, as you are aware that they have limited mobility, they cannot move from one place to the others. So they usually rely upon a variety of dispersal vectors to transport their seeds or propagules, including both abiotic factors such as wind and living or the biotic factors like birds or the animals. So both of these factors, they help in the dispersal of seeds, uh, including insects, bees, birds. They are one of the important pollinators or the animals which help in the dispersal of seeds of plants. Now, when we talk about the abiotic or the natural factors, wind is one of the important and fundamental means of seed dispersal in plant kingdom. As you can see, there is a dandelion plant. You can see this is the single seed of a dandelion plant, and you can see that it is being dispersed with the help of wind. Now, this process of dispersal is mainly seen in those plants which bear very light seed, as we can see in the example of this dandelion plant. Now, seed dispersal is a very key phase in the regeneration process of plant population. It is very important for the plant to disperse their seed so that they can grow at a suitable time in the suitable environment and their propagation continues. Now, seed dispersal is a most common mean for the plants to also colonize the new areas and to avoid competition and their natural enemies such as herbivores or the pathogens which can attack these plants and which can destroy them. Now, the importance of different seed dispersers varies according to the latitude and the type of ecosystem. Each ecosystem has different means for the dispersal of these seeds. For example, in temperate environment, birds and mammals, they are very important source of seed dispersal. When we talk about some tropical or subtropical islands where large mammals are extinct or are not present, reptiles are very important, which help in the dispersal of these seeds. These seeds, in the form of food or the fruit, they are present inside the fruit, can be eaten by those reptiles and can be carried from one place to the other when they defecate, and their feces contains those seeds which are not digested, and they can disperse from one place to the other place. Other than this, we have great variation in the dispersal potential of plants and there is a relationship between the dispersal mode and the seed mass. The heavier the seed, there is limitation for their dispersal. The lighter is the seed, it has more chances of dispersal into the vast areas. Now, this phenomena is especially evident in genus Pinus, where pine seeds which are weighing less than 100 milligram, they tend to be dispersed through the wind, whereas heavier seeds usually they develop different adaptation. For example, the dispersal through the birds or even through the animals. Then we have this mode of dispersal, even among the closely related species, can also display very different adaptations, and all depends on the size as well as the weight of the seeds. Seed size, as I have told you, that is another important factor that influence the dispersal of seed. Larger seeds are generally more limited in terms of dispersal as compared to the smaller seeds because they cannot be dispersed by the mechanism such as through wind or adhering to the animal's exterior, and they must be disseminated by the large animals or even by the water currents or through the gravity. Now, some other plants whose seeds are dispersed through wind, that includes orchard plants, the dandelions, swan plants, cottonweed trees, hornbeam, ash cattail, puya, willow herbs, and many, many other plants which use wind in order to disperse their seeds.